Okay. Incognito, Negro.
Incognito.
Okay. It's going down live. This is basketball talk. I got a guest with me, Mike D.
What's going down, live?
Be on the live. We're gonna talk about basketball.
Basketball.
Mike was one of the most dominant players to come out of high school,
Yeah, man.
but he
Still
went
though.
but he went into the streets. Um, so he's gonna give us a background story on that and about him in the street life and stuff like that.
Yeah, I just want to say to all my young people out there, man. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all, especially if you're in the sports, academics, whatever you're doing, man, just make sure you keep focused. You know what I'm saying? Stay grounded, man. Because you don't want to end up like me, man. Several times when I should have been, you know what I'm saying, in the NBA.
Man, he's one of the best basketball players I know. So, with that being said, you know, this is the live. Feel me? We having conversation within the live that's going on, and we want y'all to stay tuned. Um, this is the first ever live. No, second one, part two. Yesterday, we got part one. You know what I'm saying? The live. And we're gonna keep it going. Top Shot of Basketball. We got Top Shot of Basketball, Top Shot of Productions, Top Shot of Boxing.
Top shotters.
When you in, you in. Ain't no way out. You know what I'm saying? It's the organization. You know what I'm saying? So this is the podcast of the organization. Um, he's one of the members, proud members right here. You know what I'm saying? I can't really say his name, but you know, he's part of the Top Shot organization. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep everything private. You know, if you know, you know. You know. Oh, we got Top Shot of rappers. You feel me too? Forgot about that. That's a real rapper on here too. But yeah, man. So Mike D, um,
Going down, brother.
what's your take on the NBA playing style now?
NBA, man. You know, I've been watching the NBA for a long time, and you know, I feel like it's been more, you know what I'm saying, more catered to offensive players.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that a lot softer on defense. You know what I'm saying? Some things I like to see change there.
Yeah.
You know how to finesse the offense. You know what I'm saying? And you'd be a great player nowadays. That's all it takes. You know what I'm saying? It don't take no physicality.
So wouldn't that be on the refs?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. The referees play a big part in today's games, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the game should be decided by the skill of the team.
The players.
Yeah, the players. Yeah.
Okay. So like, what's a player that manipulates the game that you would say that kind of takes away from the game now in the NBA?
You know, it's a lot of natural scores that you hear today. Big names. You
Okay.
you got Shaw.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
The reigning MVP.
Yeah, he gets a lot of foul calls. He knows how to finesse it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not the cliche is right, but you know, because if you can do it, why not, right?
Yeah, it's part of the game. Fouls is part of the game.
Yep. They you know, there's a lot of multiple players I can think of, but you know, that's one of them right there.
Okay. Give me one more, like Jalen Brunson, kind of some like players like that.
Yeah, Jalen Brunson, yeah, he'd be one of them. I love him, though. I love watching him.
Yeah, he's a
So,
dog.
yeah, he definitely be one of them. You know what I'm saying?
But is it that really, like you said, his fault? Feel me?
No, it's not his fault at all. It's the refs, you know what I'm saying? The refs got to allow the defensive player to actually play some defense. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Can't play defense, you know what I'm saying? You just let the offensive partner be able to do what they want to do. And what you think they going to do? How about you? What you think about it?
Well, I feel like they need to give back a advantage to the defender. So where if it's hand checking, maybe hand checking, or because you can just swipe the defender's hand off of you, like grab the hand off of him. More excessive bumping, like you can give him a little bit more like of a bump. Instead of like, oh, you bump him one time, he fall, and it's a foul. You feel me? Maybe a little bit more like lenient on the bumps, you know. So I feel like bumping and hand checking, that would probably like I would switch that. Cause like they let bigs bang down low. They be like, oh yeah, we banging. Feel me?
Time to let the guard bang some.
Yeah. Pause. That's a pause right there. But I understand what you're saying. Let the guards be more physical. Uh,
So as a guard, how do
mm,
you feel the game is when you in the game and you playing? How do you feel that your benefits and your disadvantages?
well, I feel like with the fouls, I feel like if it's like a tap, then that's different. You know what I'm saying? Like say somebody goes to the room, they tap your hand, but they don't tap your elbow up to where you like the ball can slip out your hand, but they just tap you a little bit. Feel me? If it's not like vicious or you know what I'm saying, I'm cool with it. Vicious is like you go into the room and somebody literally restrains your arm down or pull your arm down your shoulder. You feel me? Like a grab, like an actual grab.
Yeah, and you know that would be a foul call on the playground.
Yeah, like playground fouls. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we know what an obvious foul call is, and we know when it's just a touch. Like, oh yeah, that offense play like he could have fought through that, he could have got through that.
Mm-hmm.
But like nowadays, we don't care, right?
Yeah, because even me, when it's actually harder playing open runs than like in my actual rec games and stuff like that for me,
Mm-hmm.
because it is you can manipulate too much in the game, you know.
Right.
So
No, I feel you on that, man. I feel you on that.
that's why it's like, you know, that's why it's like that, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why. Yeah. So do you think that the game will eventually be changed back? Or do
Nah.
you think that it's only going to continue to progress?
Well, how he's going with the game. For me, I feel like he's looking for viewership. So viewership, was with the physicality. If you could just sit there and let the dude shoot without touching him, that's part of the physicality. You can even see that in maybe football too. I don't watch football that much, but the physicality is gone. So the sport ain't as a sport. You feel me? So with basketball though, like he's gonna probably like how you try to do the tournament. Add that in there. People actually was getting more physical to that run of the tournament play because they was trying to get the extra cheese. But that should just be almost every game. Or why we always gotta wait to the playoffs for that to happen, you know. And y'all still be for certain players, y'all accommodate them a little bit too much. You can, they're good players. You can give them something they constantly are getting fouled, but find a line. You know, it's really be the skinny players for real. Like LeBron, he don't get that. But if it's like you said, Shea Gildress, you feel me? He gonna get that. Halliburton, he's gonna get that. You feel me? Kyrie, they gonna get more. Cause like they're smaller guys. You know,
Mm-hmm.
but we'll see. We'll see this year. But to me, I had to stop watching NBA for a second. It started getting too boring. To me, like
Oh, it's so boring.
yeah, like me on the couch right now is better than these people that keep adding in there. For me, other than them being more athletic, you're just adding everybody in there just because they're 18 years old. You feel me? And they're somewhat good. Like we gotta actually have pros, real pros in there. Not he's going to be a nice pro. Like he has to be a pro. You feel me? Like,
Mm-hmm.
of course, like,
It's talking about adding people in the NBA.
yeah, how they just keep adding people. Like, of course, the top guys are, but like, if you're not ready to play in the NBA, of course, you had a good season. I'm not saying say no to the money, but that's why it's a lot of dudes just flunking out the league and stuff like that because they're going too quick. I mean, and which
So,
then,
do you think certain players are just added just because of the name, like how Ronnie? What do you think about?
I
Think he
feel,
deserved to be here?
I feel like he would have been there, like eventually, but not right now. He doesn't deserve it right now, but he would have been there for sure. He's played 2 years of college ball. Um, give him a little bit more time to get back to where he need to be. You know,
So, do you think that's what do you think how the guys in the G League who's grinding for his spot in the NBA? Do you think that's fair to them, or do you think that they shouldn't worry about if it's fair or not? They should just realize that's LeBron's son. So
well,
obviously,
it's not just LeBron's son. It's probably a lot of players, but he's highlighted because he's LeBron's son, so we use him as an example. But uh, LeBron, me, yeah, it's just windows for real. People take their window, they don't capitalize on their window, then it's hard for them to get back there. Your window.
yeah. So yes, it's a one shot thing. That's what it is.
Yeah, nah, you gonna get a couple shots, probably. I say even like three, but sometimes you don't even realize you having a shot. So like the one you knew for sure, then like some of them you don't be knowing it's a shot for real. I don't know. That sounds kind of confusing, but like you don't even know you're getting a shot for real.
Was there a time that you ever felt that you ever didn't realize that you had a shot?
Mm, shoot, just in high school, I just didn't understand the game for real. Understand like the details. I didn't study it. I gotta study it. I understand just playing it, but the details is what gets you on the court. 'Cause everybody really is good. And then just going up older, I'm learning the details more. And now around my age now, I kind of understood all the details, so I can actually shape myself into the player I wanted to be, going to be, and all that. But just the details, like that's why I missed my opportunity. To me, it was low key in high school, not paying attention for real. That's all it was. I paid attention to the end of the year for real. You know, when it was over, but I was paying attention from ninth grade instead of just going through. Start actually paying attention, asking questions. It was so easy getting on the court. Like my sophomore year, while I got on the court, I feel like I got on my court because of my shooting. I was a consistent shooter, so that's probably why he put me on there. It's not he put me on there, I need him to be a prime time scorer. Because every single time I got in, I was getting good minutes. Just because every single time I came in, I hit a shot. I hit 2 threes. And then that was open the court up for me, open the game up. And that's why I was consistent. Now, when more players came in, then my role probably changed. Like junior year, probably, who we had? Do we have Noah junior year? Somebody. I think we had Noah junior year, right?
Man, I don't think we ever. I don't think. Nah, I ain't played with those. We
So
had to leave.
to Leak junior year. So even then, like figuring out my role, then so we had Noah sophomore year to Leak junior year and Leyland. But even me, I could have actually been that point guard because like she was just dribbling. That's all it was, and passing the ball, making the simple read instead of the hard read. You know.
Yeah, and actually, playing with you, that was actually a good example of a time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was saying, yeah, that was a time that I didn't realize I had my shot.
Yeah, that
But
was.
a lot of high school players missed the opportunity of failed to realize that in
Mm-hmm.
high school that they time to shine. They don't realize that, yeah, they never get this back.
Yeah, like even your friends that you was playing with, um, you know you don't even see them no more for real. None of them, like it's all over for real. You know. So that time you get in high school is really that's how you set up your future. You know, with everything with friends. So you can always make new friends and stuff like that, but just learning how to make friends and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. High school is really one of the most important times,
Well,
especially in basketball players' life.
yeah, I feel like it's practice for everything. It's just practice. The details of your life. That's how you figure out who you gonna be, and then you like learn from it, and like you can add to it when you get to the adult. Most of the stuff be already a part of us for real, who we are. So we just gotta unlock it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you gotta unlock your possession, man.
And then let's go to open runs. I feel like open runs has died down for real.
You said die down.
Yeah, like the purity of it. You know, like people really stop hooping. I don't know if it's the age group. You feel me? Or
I
you
would
know,
say probably the phones, man. You know what I'm saying? People just locked in on their phone all day.
you say phones.
Yeah, yeah, phones. I could probably be,
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying, experience on life. So I would say that's a big part of open runs. Like you said, open runs ain't really,
They ain't open running. You feel me?
ain't nobody there. But like, yeah, people think about it back in the '90s. People was outside. People, not even '90s, back before the phones. I would say, people was outside more. So obviously, you know what I'm saying. Couldn't pick up a phone while on board. You know what I'm saying? Just
Mm-hmm.
pick up the phone to figure out what to do. Nah, you outside, especially you. Maybe you won't make it. Yeah, let's hoop.
It's
You
hoop.
know what I'm saying? Now nobody else got a phone, so everybody gonna want to hoop. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And then even when outside, y'all can just
Nowadays, you call your friend nowadays, you know what I'm saying? They occupied on their phone, call them in, let's hoop. You know what I'm saying? They might not want to. They might just want to sit there on their phone, watching TV, watching a movie.
yeah, I feel like you gotta get some sunshine. You gotta get some, interactions going. You sign around the same little box that you gonna be. You feel me? In the box. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get out there. You gotta be playing. You gotta be meeting people, communicating, grabbing numbers. You know, asking them, constantly hitting people up. You know, no matter what, if they're not responding or not. Feel me? And that will be it on basketball talk for today. And we'll be back to you tomorrow, probably around the same time. Um, and appreciate y'all for coming out, joining up. That one person that joined up, appreciate that. And thank you. We out. We sign out. All right, Mike. Say all right to the people.
Yeah, all right, you too.
All right.